with the judges, and they're just going to give you their description of who they are and what they're running for, and I'm going to go in order, and hopefully you all are here. Judge Lennox Bauer of Dallas County Criminal Court, number 2.
Thank you so much. My name is Lennox Bauer, and it is my privilege to be the duly elected judge of Dallas County Criminal Court number 2. I ran in 2002 when there were 23 of us and one of us got elected. I ran in 2006 when we turned Dallas County blue. And it has been a privilege to have your support along the way, and I'm running again in 2010. And I simply ask for your support once again. This is a wonderful organization that's a privilege to sponsor it this morning. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Judge. All right, and we have Judge Tenna Callahan. Judge Tenna in the house? All right, great. Welcome back.
Thank you very much, everybody. I'm Tina Callahan, and I'm a District Judge of Family Court number 302 here in Dallas, elected back in 2006. One of the reasons that I'm here today is, of course, to let you know that I will be on the ballot next year, and I'm asking for your support. The other thing that I want you to know is that one of the reasons it's very important to keep these Democratic judges on the benches is because of what we do for the citizens of Dallas County when we're not on the bench. Of course, we know the job, we do our job well. The other thing that we do is we make sure that we are involved in this community in every way possible in order to help the citizens of our community in every way possible. And using our ability to be able to get on boards, to be able to get involved in community as an activist, as a promoter of certain causes to benefit people. That's one of the things that these judges here that were elected in 2006 have done. That is what we continue to do, and it is our promise to continue to do that if we are so lucky as to be elected the next election cycle. Thank you very much for your time, and thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Tina. I just want to make a quick plug about the importance of these judges taking their time to come out early and let you know who they are, and to sponsor a community breakfast like this is very important, and we really appreciate the judges doing that and doing it in anticipation of the 2010 elections. Next, we'll be followed by Judge Martin Lowy.
Thank you, Alberto. I can't tell you how seldom I hear my name pronounced correctly on the first try. I am Judge Marty Lowy. I was elected in 2006 to the 101st Civil District Court. In civil courts, we basically hear cases about money, including cases for personal injuries, contract disputes, consumer disputes. I think that if any of you have ever been a party to a lawsuit or know lawyers who practice in the civil courts, if you ask them what has changed since 2006, most of them will tell you it's that the courts are open for business again. We want people to be able to try their cases. We want them to be able to try their cases in front of juries. I've probably conducted roughly 35 or 40 jury trials in 2 years. Some of those have lasted several weeks. And we are moving people's business through our courts. We've reduced the backlog. I will be running for re-election in 2010. At this point, I'm not aware of anybody who plans to oppose me in the primary, and I'll appreciate your help in keeping it that way. Thank you.
And Judge Cass Calloway in the house.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? I came here not eating any food, expecting the food, and I'm at the table over there, and I still haven't gotten my food. So, but anyway, my name is Cass Calloway, and I am so proud to be a Democrat in Dallas County, and I'm so proud to be running in 2010. And my court's kind of got a longer name than the others, but it's the Dallas County Criminal Court of Appeals number 1. And at this point, right now, I do not have an opponent, but there's an incumbent Republican judge that is switching over supposedly to the Democratic side. So I hope that all of you will do your diligence in voting and do your research on the candidacy of my race. I appreciate it very much, and enjoy your breakfast. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Is Lori Hockett arrived yet? Okay. Then we'll go to Judge Tina Yu. Judge Tina is one of my favorites, and you'll find out.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much. Just to let you know a little bit about me, I am the city judge for the city of Hutchins currently. You might have recognized my name from the 2008 bid for the Court of Appeals. I ran as a Democrat, and we were successful in the sense that we were able to narrow a 10% margin down to 2.7%. So we're going to be able to take those courts over very soon. In the meanwhile, in 2010, I'll be running this time for the Criminal County Court number 8. And I need your help this time again. And the reason why is, just like Judge Cass Calloway, I do have an incumbent that I am going to be taking on. She's a Republican, but she has decided that in order to keep her bench, she's going to be running as a Democrat in the primary. And so I need your help because philosophically, there's a huge difference between a Republican and a Democrat when it comes to the benches, in terms of giving someone an opportunity to have their say. We all know what's happened since District Attorney Craig Watkins has taken the bench and the exonerations that have occurred in the community. And those are just some of the examples of what justice is like and has become like between the old regime of the Republicans and since the Democrats in Dallas County have come on strong. So we ask that you continue to support us, that you help us by learning who the candidates are, and by giving us an opportunity to be that voice of justice that this community needs. Thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you. One last call for Lori Hockett, who's the last of our judges this morning. Okay, so Judge Hockett, who's also supposed to be with us, she's from the 255th Family District Court, and so we've asked you to remember her name as well. Yes, there she is. Judge Lynn Cherry, please come up and say hello.
I'm Lynn Cherry, and I'm judge of the 301st Family District Court. And what we do in the 301st Family District Court, instead of breaking families apart, I call it restructuring families. I've had an office here in Oak Cliff on 12th Street for 16 years, so I know how important the family is to the Hispanic community. And one thing that I strive for in my court is that although we have families that are breaking apart, I work for the respectfulness of the people and to make sure that people leave in a sense that they have accomplished something, and that accomplishment being that we've created 2 healthy families instead of 1 unhealthy family. I have no opponent that I'm aware of, as Judge Lowy says at this point in time, and I'd like to keep it that way, and I would also appreciate your support. So remember, Cherry the right pick in 2010. Thanks.
Thank you very much. We want to recognize some of our elected officials who are with us today, beginning with the famous and honorable Constable Jaime Cortez. Thank you so much. Now, I'm sure there's some other elected officials. Any elected officials that we can recognize at this time? Okay, they're hiding there. Up we go.
Judge Rosenfield.
Judge Rosenfield in the house. Thank you, Judge. And of course, the Honorable Judge Juan Hassel in the house. Thank you.